Scott Andrew Gross and Joshua Craig Colley are police officers with the Woodstock Police Department in Cherokee County. And Gross and Colley were doing interdiction detail on Interstate 575 in Cherokee County. And what interdiction detail basically is looking for stupid reasons to pull somebody over so that they can see if they're trafficking drugs. So while the officers were doing this interdiction detail, they noticed an old 92 Dodge Dakota drove past them, and the driver turned her neck to look at the cops, which raised their suspicion, according to the officers, and so they started following this truck. And it will take a few seconds before the body cam audio starts to play. You can see the driver starts to put her hazards on right here. And from what she says, she has a busted shock, and she doesn't like driving this truck, and it's very scary for her to drive. So I don't think at this point she knew that there was an officer behind her. I think she was trying to tell whoever it was, hey, go around me.
Is that a blinker or flasher?
Alright, the body cam we are watching right now belongs to Officer Gross. And I have no idea why he went around the back of his vehicle before approaching the Dodge Dakota. But nonetheless, he goes by Officer Colley's pickup truck, and you can see that Officer Colley has a canine unit with him. And basically what they're going to do is, while Gross is interviewing the driver, Colley is going to have his canine, which is Canine Tessa, and Canine Tessa is going to do what's called a free air sniff of the truck while the driver's being interviewed by Gross. And this is totally legal in Georgia. They can do this. And if the dog alerts, that gives them probable cause to search the vehicle. So if the dog alerts to any narcotics in the truck, they don't need the driver's consent to search the vehicle. They can search it on probable cause. And that is totally legal in Georgia.
35, we good. Meander this one.
Tag lights. Hello, ma'am. Hey, I'm Officer Gross with the Woodstock Police Department. You got your driver's license?
Now, I do want to take a moment to say that I strongly considered blurring out the driver's face throughout all of these videos. I feel like she has already been through enough, and this is only going to cause her more embarrassment. However, to be fair to the officers, she does have some red marks on her face, which can be consistent with methamphetamine use. It's kind of hard to say whether it's from meth use or just regular acne. I'm not saying she's ever done meth, but to be fair to the officers, this could cause some legitimate suspicion that she might be carrying methamphetamine.
Perfect. So the reason that I'm stopping you today, okay, when you drive past, all right, your tag lights look like they're out, so I can't see if you got a tag or not. All right.
Are they out?
Yeah. And walking up, I can see that the left one's definitely out. All right. And then when I got behind you, all right, you went over and then like came back over.
That's why I put my hazards on, because I got a busted shock on this side.
You got a busted shock on the truck?
Yeah.
I got you. Oh, why ain't you gotten that fixed yet?
There's so much shit.
I got you.
One project after another, you know.
I got you. Where are you headed to today?
Just to my house.
To a friend's house? Where they live at? Huh? You don't know? I got you. Are you coming from your house? Yeah, I got you. Have you ever been in trouble with law enforcement before? Yeah. Are you on probation or parole? Do what?
I'm not on probation.
Okay, I got you. What'd you say? Huh?
Am I being detained?
Are you? Yes, you are being detained. Okay, for the traffic violation. Okay, go ahead and step out and come talk to me back here. Yeah, she just gave me the am I being detained? Come on, step back here for me, okay? Come on back over here. All right. If you want to hang out right here, okay? You got any weapons on you? No. Okay.
Well, actually, no.
Well, don't
there's
reach
a pocket
for it.
knife in my. No, I don't have any weapons. No.
I got you. Okay. All right. Hang on 1 second, okay? So, what me and my partner do here, okay, is all we do is interstate interdiction, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to write you out a written warning, okay? I'm not trying to hit me up for court dates and fees and all that, okay? All right. I know COVID's been rough on a lot of people. I mean, nobody likes it. Okay. Warning. All right.
I'll definitely get that fixed,
Okay.
like ASAP.
All right. Yeah, the other thing too is if your shock is that bad, then you're driving an unsafe vehicle, okay? You gotta have your vehicle up to the way that it comes from the factory, and the factory puts it that way for a reason, okay? Again, I'm not writing you tickets, okay?
I understand.
All right. So, like I said, okay, myself and my partner here, all we do is interstate interdiction, okay? Meaning that we're looking for stolen cars, people with warrants, smugglers, stuff like that, okay?
Well, I can understand why you pull this one over then. It'd be
Why?
steal.
To steal?
Yeah, somebody's already tried to steal it by sticking a screwdriver in the ignition.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I got you. How long you had it?
A little over a year.
I got you. All right. When was the last time you smoked marijuana?
I don't understand why that's relevant.
Well, because at this point I'm smelling the odor of marijuana coming
No,
from your
you're
person.
not.
I am. I literally just smelled it. Okay, and I'm smelling it again. Okay.
No
So
way.
hold on. Listen to me. Okay. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay. He's got his narcotics canine, but the problem, or the good thing is that she doesn't alert to marijuana. Okay. All right. She's not certified on marijuana. Okay. It's going to be legal here in the next couple of years. We're not really concerned. Okay. All right. A little bit of marijuana, not a huge deal.
All right, so this is a very important part of the story. Notice how Officer Gross told the driver that the canine is not certified to alert to the presence of marijuana. This is a trained narcotics dog, and even the canine's handler, Officer Colley, noted in his report that the dog does not alert to marijuana. It's only looking for heroin, methamphetamine, and cocaine. He very specifically states that Tessa is not trained or certified to detect the odor of marijuana.
If I had any, I would have told you already.
Okay, fair enough, okay. All right. Is there any other sort of controlled substances or anything like that inside the vehicle?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, sir.
Have you been in trouble for marijuana recently?
Defined recently, like within
Past 5 years?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get arrested?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Are you still awaiting arraignment on that?
No.
Okay. So that case has already been settled?
Yeah, I took the jail time on that.
Okay. All right. So was it super recent?
No, it was last summer.
Last summer? Okay.
Summer before. No, it was summer before last, actually. It wasn't last summer.
I got you. All right. So here's the situation, okay? Obviously, like I told you, and he's going to come talk to you too, okay? All right, that's how we work, okay? I write warnings, talk to people. He comes and talks to people. We do this on every one of our stops, okay?
Gotcha.
All right, we're not trying to single you out. We see an equipment violation, stop for it, okay?
Yeah, no, I definitely needed to know that anyway, so.
Gotcha. So at this point, to let you know, okay, the situation is changing, okay? So, yes, you are being detained. You asked the question, so I like to articulate why, okay? Yes, you are being detained until I can continue my enforcement action for that. Okay, now you're being detained for a drug investigation, okay? His dog alerted on your vehicle for the odor of narcotics, okay? As well as I'm smelling the odor of marijuana coming from you.
I don't have any drugs.
I got you.
What?
Do you use any other sort of controlled substances?
No, sir.
Heroin?
No.
Meth?
Absolutely
Cocaine?
not.
MDMA?
I don't have, no.
Okay. You take any type of prescription medications?
No, sir.
Okay.
I have 2 bottles of prescription meds I never took.
I got you.
They're not on me, but no,
I got you.
I don't do that shit.
Okay.
I don't have any drugs. Like, I can't understand why.
Okay. Does anyone else drive the vehicle?
No, this is my truck.
Okay. So you're the only one that drives it? Okay. Does anyone else have access to your vehicle?
I mean, like I said, somebody tried to steal it.
How long ago was that? A month ago?
Yeah.
Okay. What year is it?
It's 92.
Okay. Is it a Dakota?
It is.
Okay. Did you do the paint on it?
No, I got it like that.
Gotcha.
Hi.
Good. So my partner explained to you about what we do and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now let's switch over to Officer Colley's body cam, but I'm going to back it up until the moment when he first gets out of his vehicle before the dog approaches the truck.
10-4-7. Down bar marker 8. Down bar marker 8. Up here at 2038.
Go find some dope.
Huh? Is that dope? Huh? Is that dope? Huh?
Where's that dope? Huh? Let's go. Is that dope? Good girls. Good girls. Go find that dope. Huh? Where's that dope? Huh? Where's that dope? Find that dope. Where's that dope? Find dope. Find dope. Where's that dope? Huh? Good chickie. Good chicks. Where's that dope? Huh? Where's that dope? Pulled to the door seam. Immediate reaction. I pull it on the leash. She won't move. Pull it on the leash. Yes. Final indication on the door. Immediately pulled to that door seam at a breathing change. Stopped by herself. Sat down, which is her final indication to a narcotic odor. You saw me pulling on the leash. She wouldn't move. Good girls. Yo, yes.
So what Officer Colley's doing is he's narrating to the body cam what the canine is doing. This is one of the benefits of having a body cam is you're able to narrate what's going on, and it kind of helps make a stronger case in court. So you can hear and see that the canine did make an indication of narcotics in the truck, and that's the probable cause they need to make a search.
She had a primary on that passenger side, but came to final on the driver's side, and with a primary and secondary on the driver's side. So the wind's also pushing. Right now the wind is blowing on my back, so it'd be pushing to the passenger door, which would be pushing out. 59 Cherokee had a primary indication on the passenger side, primary, secondary, and final on the driver's side. Come on. Let's go. Good girls. Good girls. 30, let's advise her that now she's being detained. Push.
430 for me, 1 from K.
Push. No. Good. Good girls. Good girls. I got it. 59 Trey is me communicating with 33. Ma'am, how are you doing?
Hi.
Good. So my partner explained to you about what we do and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So besides your equipment violations, you draw red flags when you turn around all the way in your seat to look at us. It's kind of weird, right?
Well, I mean, I got 2 blue lights on me.
No. Before you passed us, you slowed all the way down. I don't know if you were looking at your speed, but the speed is 70 through here, and you slowed all the way down to 53, which is super odd.
Truck is scary to drive at the speed
And you looked all directly at us, turn around in your seat, okay? So that's a red flag, okay? So
No.
let me explain to you about what we do, okay? So the only thing we do, obviously see I'm wearing a different uniform, I drive a different car, okay? The only thing we do is interstate interdiction. So we look for stolen cars, people with warrants, narcotics, smuggling in U.S. currency, all that kind of good stuff, okay? So with that, I'm highly trained in behavioral analysis. That's what my bachelor degree is in. I got a lot of training when I got into law enforcement. My wife hates it. She can't ever lie to me, okay? So there's certain things that I look for, okay? And driving behavior is one of the big things, okay? Because it's all subconscious behavior, okay? So whether you realize it or not, it's on my camera, whether you realize it or not, you slow down and turn all the way around in your seat to look at us, and then after you passed, you were still looking at us, okay?
I realize that.
That's abnormal. A normal behavior isn't like that. I get looking, you see cop cars on the side of the road, I get slowing down and looking, but it's abnormal to turn all the way around, okay?
That truck, I know that it has a busted shock.
Okay.
And to drive it at full speed limit is quite scary.
Okay.
And that's
I understand. Well, you're definitely below the speed limit.
Yeah.
So listen. So like I said, we look for all that stuff I told you about. When I say narcotics, we look for a large amount of narcotics. I don't care about, not that I don't care, but I look for bigger things, okay? Do you like to fish? Have you ever been fishing? All right. So you know when you fish, you catch a small fish, you throw it back, you look for the bigger fish, right?
Right.
That's what we're doing. We're looking for the traffickers, smugglers, all that kind of stuff, okay? You don't strike me as a smuggler, you don't strike me as a trafficker. However, I gotta go through the whole thing, okay? So while he's doing the warning, okay, not to prolong the stop, I went ahead and ran my dog, okay? Bay Codes versus Georgia's Supreme Court case law. The air around your car is free air. I don't need probable cause or ARS or anything to walk a dog around your car, okay? We go this way, that way the light's not shining in your eyes. So I don't need probable cause or anything to walk a dog around the car, okay? So that's why I went ahead and walked my dog around the car. On all my interdiction stops, I do that, okay? So she came in a primary and secondary indication on your driver door. You saw how she jumped up on the door on the passenger side. She's not trained to jump on cars, okay? That's an instinct to odor, okay? We got around to the driver door. You can see how the wind's kind of pushing this way. It's blowing through your car, okay? So then when she pulled me around the car and immediately sat down at that seam on the front of your driver door, okay? The seam is where all the odor is escaping, because I'm sure you got the heat on and everything in your car, so it's literally pushing all that air out your seams. Odor travels like smoke does, so you know how smoke goes to cooler places?
Okay.
Odor's kind of the same way, okay? So then she came to a final indication, which is a sit. Okay, I pulled on, it's all on my video, I pulled on my leash. She actually pulled back. She's on a prong collar, so she's actually pulling back on it. So she wouldn't even move. I tried to get her to move, she wouldn't move, okay? So now, we do have probable cause to search your car.
Okay.
All right, so listen.
On me.
I'm not saying you do. I'm not accusing you of anything, I'm just telling you the facts, okay? So it's like, you know, like a pizza, right? If I were to put a pizza in your car, let it sit there for a second, pull it out. When you get in the car, it's going to smell like pizza.
I don't know if this truck, if drug smugglers own this truck before I did, I don't know.
How long have you had the truck?
For a little over a year.
A little over a year? Okay. When's the last time you used any kind of narcotics?
Never.
Okay. So also what's going to happen while I'm searching your truck, a female's going to come and search you.
That's fine.
Okay? Is there anything that's going to be on your person or in that truck?
No.
Look, listen to me. I can help. I can work with you if it's something small. Okay? Marijuana, I don't give a shit about. My dog does not even train on marijuana. Okay? So I don't care about marijuana. And if Biden just got elected this year, it's probably be legal. Okay? I'm more concerned about meth, heroin, and cocaine.
If you find any of those in that truck, then I just it's not mine. because I don't know of any in there. No.
Okay.
It's like then you'll find it like in the body or something. Like I didn't put it there.
Okay. Ask me if I have a gun on me.
Do you have a gun on you?
I mean, if I do,
Wait, what?
That's exactly what you just did.
I know, I'm like, shut up.
It's all subconscious behavior, right?
Yeah.
Well, you just did a gestural retreat, which is you step back, you crossed your arms, and you covered your
I'm
face.
like, you stupid, just stop talking.
Yeah, you're telling on yourself. Your body's telling on you.
I don't have anything to tell on, so like you know, whatever. If if I can cut this short by saying to search my truck.
No, I'm going to search it anyways. I'm just giving you, what I'm doing is I'm trying to give you an opportunity to be honest. I'm really not trying to hit you up for something small, okay? That's not my goal. I'm looking for smugglers and traffickers, traps, compartments, all that kind of stuff, okay? However, if you tell me there's nothing in it, you're a grown person. So I take it, your word is gold, all right? So at which point you tell me there's nothing in the car or on your person, I'm going to believe you. At which point I'm willing to work with you if it's something small. Now, if you lied to me directly to my face, I just told you everything that I do for a living, all my training and all my experience, then at that point it's an insult to my intelligence, you know what I mean? And 100% at that point, because you lied to me, I don't care if it's a dime bag of residue, I don't care if it's a spoon with residue, you're going to jail 100% because you lied to me, okay? So that's why I'm trying to give you an opportunity. If there's anything at all, anything, a scale, a bag, residue, bowls, pipes, needles, whatever.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, that would be the time to tell me, because 100% when she searches you and I search that truck and I find anything you didn't tell me about, 100% you're going to go to jail for it. And that's my promise to you.
But what if there's like a little bag with nothing in it? Like if it's a corner, like I don't know if that's going to be in there or not, you know?
Is there any reason why there would be a bag that's a corner bag in the car?
Well, maybe if I no.
Because listen, what's going to happen right now is you're going to get a highway coupon, which is just a warning, and then you're going to be out of here, all right? However, I'm going to search that car. She's going to come search you.
You're not going to find anything interesting.
Well, I hope not. But this is my promise to you. I'll work with you if you tell me what's in there, because your body language and everything you're saying is telling me.
There's nothing on my person or in my truck.
What's in your back right pocket?
In my back right pocket, my debit card.
Okay.
Nope.
She's gonna search you really well, okay?
That's fine.
So you got until I go to that car and open that car door to tell me if anything's in there, and 100% if I find anything, you're going to jail, okay? All right. Now I'll hold you to it. So sorry to bother you. So she came by us and completely turned all the way around in her seat, slowed down. She said that she gave me some wild excuse. Anyways, when Scott was walking up to the car, she kind of she turned around, was looking at us, and shifted in her seat. And then when she got out, her pants run down a little bit. I had a really good dog alert on the car while Scott was working on the warning. She keeps saying there's nothing in the car, nothing in the car. And when I started talking about her person, then she started stepping back, and then she had a lot of crazy behaviors. She's also got some signs in her face of possible meth use, scabs, and
She might have farted.
yeah, you know. So.
Parkway at Kroger, 2 miles from 29 in the deli line. So it's going to be
Shit, just trying to get that meat, dude. They're 29ing over that boar's head. So they're over here 29ing about that boar's head, bro.
Gotta get that pub sub.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't know where my gloves are, bro.
Gloves?
Yeah.
Cherokee, I'm just wanting to make sure it is not a 29.
You pick up on the weed talking to her?
Huh?
I kept smelling weed when I was talking to her, too.
I was standing, so she kept fucking walking away from me, so.
I know this is a long video, just bear with me.
Well, I don't know where my gloves are, so. Nah, you're good. I'll supervise.
Supervise.
So there's probably gonna be bags in here from what she literally said. I'll use her headlamp.
Don't worry, I'll go through the bag first.
You like that interview?
Huh?
You like that interview?
Yeah.
I heard you giggling.
GPS signal lost.
Rough? Did you see her while she, when I asked her to step out?
She's talking to somebody in prison.
Huh?
She's talking to somebody in prison.
She got either arrested for weed or involved with weed.
Yeah, it's on. There was an alert on her. I think it's on their person, bro. She shifted her body when you were walking up here.
Oh, she kept grabbing her.
Meth scabs on her face.
What would that indicate to you?
Based on my training and experience, I would indicate possible meth use. But, you know,
It's kind of crazy.
I've gotten to the point where I just like calling people out for their behaviors.
Same, bro.
In all my behavioral analysis classes I've ever been to, they all told you not to do that. Because they learn. It's just really hard not to.
What? It's pretty good.
What'd you get? A bag?
Tear off.
Huh? What is it? Oh, there you go.
That's the tear off, though. Where's the... Well, I guess it's on her person, most likely.
Yep. Is it residue? You can open that.
Yeah, it looks like meth residue.
Alright, it looks like Officer Gross has found something. Let's switch over to his body cam to get a better vantage point.
Oh, she kept grabbing her right side.
Scabs on her face.
What would that indicate to you? With your knowledge,
Based
training,
on my
and...
training and experience, I would indicate possible meth use.
It's kind of crazy.
I got to the point where I just like calling people out for their behaviors. In all my behavioral analysis classes I've ever been to, they all told you not to do that. Because they learned.
What? Where'd it go?
What'd you get? A bag?
Tear off.
Huh? What is it? Oh, there you go.
That's the tear off, though. Where's the... Well, I guess it's on her person, most likely.
Yep. Is it residue? Open that.
Yeah, it looks like meth residue.
Oh, did that tell him?
Yeah. She said, well, I can understand why you guys would stop it and think that this was a smuggler's car. Hey? Rough?
Shit.
Go for it.
21 up.
Lift that shit up. Like butane lighter.
Strange.
Where I put my butane lighter.
No.
There's a bullet on your side.
What is that?
Is what?
That you just picked up?
Close on you. There's a bullet in here somewhere I just saw. Dude, I knew I just saw a bullet. There it is. That's what I saw. Shit, eagle eye, dog.
What is this?
Oh, shit. We're the worst in the league, bro.
It unzips too. Somewhere. Lift it up.
How do you do that?
It's like, yeah, someone tried to steal it.
Oh, yeah? I wanted to meet that person. That was the wildest body language I've ever seen.
$1. $1 hair.
Hood trunk underneath.
Don't say that. Hood is popped. This moves though. What the fuck's holding that on?
Yeah, look on that side. That one screw is really holding on to that. That's legit. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I agree. That's interesting. I got a wire with a fuse that goes under here.
So he pulled that to the side, that little cushion. Big ass boy done.
That or this?
Look where the seatbelt hole is. Hold seatbelt, yeah. You clearly know that. Big ass boy. Yeah. Those are back.
Yeah.
Where they go to?
So it terminates right here. One goes to a ground, and then the other one goes into some other plug, but this is where it terminates. So it's kind of strange. What in the hell? I agree. Based off of her body language and the shifting, I mean, she would grab her right side and her right, like, buttocks and grabbing a hold of that.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet it's one person. Where's that bag? How much residue you got in there? I don't have gloves, but it's a good amount.
I mean, it's enough to test from what I've seen.
Well, I made a promise.
Did you go through this? Man, I love these old trucks.
Yeah, I know.
You can literally see everything.
Checking the 431.
She just installed a new fuel pump.
Put that in there.
What's that water bottle?
Huh? Different water bottle. I'll shake that.
I was gonna open it up and smell it.
Yes.
Antifreeze.
It crystallizes, it's me.
What is it gonna crystallize on?
Huh?
What's it gonna crystallize on?
Pour it up.
But wouldn't it have to be heated?
Should be when the light hits it, it should start crystallizing.
Now, they have torn this truck apart looking for drugs. They did seem to find a little corner bag of what they say had enough methamphetamine to field test. But we're going to get back to that in just a little bit. But they're so convinced that there's more drugs in this truck that they're actually trying to test the water in a water bottle to see if, after they pour it out, it crystallizes, which I have never heard of in my life. But I am not the trained narcotics investigator. Now let's jump back over to Callie's body cam because their supervisor is about to show up.
If it crystallizes, it's meth.
What is it gonna crystallize on?
Huh?
What's it gonna crystallize on?
Pour it out.
But wouldn't it have to be heated?
Should be when the light hits it, it should start crystallizing.
No.
Huh?
No.
Give her a smell. Give her a smell.
Can I get a? Do you have another bag?
Huh?
Do you have another bag?
Yeah. Why?
Am I taking her money? Am I taking the dollar bill?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in an evidence bag.
Okay.
Am I taking the dollar? I hate your ass. You douchebag.
you, so.
It's true. Oh, I didn't know who you were. Why you come out with a deep voice like that? Now we're good.
Alright. Well, they're doing that whole am I being detained, I figured.
It's on her person.
Oh.
100%. Like when Scott was walking up, she had completely shifted over and was looking back, and her hand was like this. And then that's why I immediately called for her. And then she keeps saying, "There's nothing in the truck, nothing in the truck." And then when I started talking about her person, then she's like backing up and shit. So the only thing we found in the truck.
Right side.
The only thing we found in the truck is a corner bag with some residue in it. But, I mean, she's got meth scabs and everything.
Colonel Preta P, she probably got a history of it.
I ran her. She's got a history through us for marijuana and Dunwoody. So I'm tempted to hook her up for this and get her a good old search at the jail.
Both the officer at the scene and the jail staff found nothing on her person.
What's that?
Huh?
Has she already searched her? Yep. On the side.
That's what she said.
The A-pillar.
Huh?
The A-pillar.
There's nothing down there. All right, let me go talk to her. What's her name? What's her name? Are you on probation?
No, sir.
When's the last time you were arrested?
I don't know why.
You don't know when the last time you were arrested was?
No.
You sure? Alright, so remember how I asked you if there's anything in the car? You said no. And you said, oh, a corner bag. It might not be there, but it might be there. I found it.
Huh?
It's in here. And it's got a good enough residue in there that I would suspect when I tested it, it's going to be methamphetamine.
No way, sir.
Really? Well, it was in your purse.
No way.
It's got white residue in it. That
No way.
I guarantee you is meth.
No way.
Yeah, what?
Sir, no.
Yeah.
Please
So listen.
take me to jail.
Listen.
Please.
She did
Please don't take me.
listen. She did a preliminary search of your person. Okay? So this is a charge. I gave you every option.
Jesus.
Listen. This is a charge. So when you go to the jail, they're actually going to put you through an x-ray machine and strip search you. Okay? What's going to be on your person that they're going to find?
I don't have anything.
So they're going to strip. So you know it's then 2 more charges when you get there.
Please don't take me to jail, sir. Please don't do anything. Please don't take me to jail.
Okay. Just hang out for me right there. That's fine. Hang out for me right there.
Another bag.
Yes.
Tell me bag. An actual one?
Yeah. What you thinking?
I think she's got something on her, but I think that it's gonna be user amounts.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think she's got. You said there's a good enough residue, right?
I think so.
This pains me, bro. I take pride in making cases with substantial amounts.
Well, let's get the one that we're missing.
Fair enough.
What he means by that is let's arrest her, take her to jail while they'll do a strip search of her to find what they're convinced she has on her person. Now remember, they found nothing at the jail.
Go hook her up.
Huh?
Go hook her up.
So Callie tells Officer Gross to go hook her up, meaning to arrest her. Let's switch over to Gross's body cam to watch this.
Go hook her up.
Huh?
Go hook her up.
Close that when you're done. So I asked her when the last time she did methamphetamine was. She gave me
This is Officer Jeremy Larry Cochran, who was the supervisor on scene, and he's also the one that read and approved the report.
some reaction on a couple, less than 2 days. So. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
So these officers make the decision to arrest this driver without ever field testing what they believe to be methamphetamine. Had they have field tested the drugs, they would have realized that it wasn't methamphetamine. According to the GBI crime lab, it was a leafy substance containing THC. And better yet, it was such a small amount of residue that the scientists couldn't even quantify it to definitively say whether or not it was a Schedule 1 drug. So much for that canine. So put yourself in the driver's shoes for a moment. You got pulled over for a burnt-out license plate bulb and for looking at cop cars on the side of the road. You had to stand in a sweatshirt in the middle of January while 2 officers tore apart your truck and a 3rd officer searched you on the side of the road. Now you're being handcuffed and charged with a felony over what the GBI crime lab says is such a small amount of THC dust that they can't even definitively say if it's an illegal substance. There are products that are legal in Georgia that contain THC. That's why the GBI crime lab did not call this cannabis or marijuana, because they couldn't tell whether it was either. This driver had to sit in jail, hire a lawyer, and for 6 months try to convince her family, friends, and coworkers that she wasn't using methamphetamine. Knowing what you know now, watch how these officers treat her. Just give the audio a second or two to sync up.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay. He already explained that. Okay. Alright. He also explained that if you have anything on your person. Okay, cool. So I won't waste my breath. Come on.
I wasn't dishonest with you. I was not dishonest
Have a seat.
with you. I didn't lie to you. I didn't lie to anybody. I didn't lie to anybody. Please.
Yeah,
please,
apparently it's been 4
I
times.
didn't lie to
So.
anybody.
It's been 4 times that she's been explaining that right before I get home.
Sir, I didn't lie to you.
Hey, do you need anything out of the car?
I didn't. Yes, my phone.
Your phone, is that it?
My phone and my wallet. Please, please.
Which one's your
sir.
wallet? Because none of them have anything in them.
Please, sir.
Except for the
didn't lie to
$1
you.
bill.
Please. Please, sir. It's too tight. I'm having a panic attack.
Hey.
Please.
Well, hold on. Hey, you gotta listen, okay?
Please,
You gotta
sir.
breathe, okay?
Please, sir. I
I'm-
want my
hey.
mommy. I didn't lie to you.
Hey.
Please, I need help. Please, sir. Please
Hey,
let me out.
look, I
didn't
can't
lie
talk to you until you take a couple deep breaths
Please
and calm
talk
down,
to me,
okay?
sir.
I'm willing to talk with you, but you have to calm down first, okay? You're a grown-ass adult. Act like one, okay? I understand mental illness, and I understand if you have anxiety or depression and something like that, as well as claustrophobia, okay? But you have to calm down so that I can talk with you and so that we can go forward on this, okay? I'm willing to loosen the cuffs if you feel like they're too tight, but I still have to put handcuffs on you, okay? I need you to take a breath. You understand me? I'm not dealing with a child, okay? You're a grown-ass adult. If you want your mom, you can call her from the jail,
I didn't mean to say that.
okay?
I didn't mean to say
So
that.
I'm gonna close this door. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to breathe. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to breathe. What in the fuck am I dealing with?
Goodbye.
The fuck did I just have to be the parent for, huh?
Well, let me start running.
She's the RO, by the way. She's the RO. Why does it look like it's so... I'll bring the phone with you. I don't have any water to give to you, okay? I understand. We'll get you some water when we get up there, okay?
435 Cherokee. Case number, all vehicles. Stand by just line. Are you going to have to get on to Rick while you turn around?
Well, she stopped crying for her mom. You need anything?
Just do me a favor and really search your back seat. I know you do, but
Yeah.
it appeases me to say it out loud. Really search your back seat and make sure they do a very, very thorough search on her.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I'll meet you back out there.
Okay. Adios. Adios. All right, ma'am. So, before we get to the jail, I always like to tell people again, okay? All right, you're going to be transported to Cherokee Adult Detention Center. All right. If you have anything on your person, it's better to let me know. That way we can work with you still. Okay? If you have something on, let me know. Okay? Because like they explained to you already, okay, you're going to be strip searched once we get there. Okay. Okay. They'll let you call from up there, okay? Cherokee, what was it, 10:15 time? What's a good phone number for you? And what's your social?
Did I get out when I requested 95?
Stand by just one. Your case number is going to be 1266. 1266.
All right, so Gross takes the driver to jail. Let's switch over to Callie's body cam, who is out with the tow truck driver.
Gotta get out. You know she's gonna go ape shit.
I never figured that one. Not a damn bit.
I did this one, so you know it's good.
Yeah, not so much.
Okay.
The streak continues, dog. You know I'm hot.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah, I know it.
All right, sir.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yes, sir.
Or someplace worse.
Have a good night. See ya.